is talking about.
What's up, family? Hanif Johnson knows the trials and tribulations that young people face all over this country every day. As a young teenager, Hanif ran afoul of the law on different occasions and was imprisoned 3 times. Even as a student at Penn State University, Hanif, then president of Omega Psi Phi, was charged with assault in connection with the hazing allegation that earned him 3 weeks in jail. Although he wasn't found guilty of the most serious charges, a judge still handed him 2 summary harassment charges. And with all that, Hanif still managed to turn his life around, and he is now a judge. At 27 years old, he is the youngest elected judge in the state of Pennsylvania, winning the magisterial seat over Republican Claude Phipps by a 73% margin in Dauphin County. The Harrisburg native, who began serving his 6-year term in January, said he ran for office because he knew if he wanted things to change, he'd have to get up and do something. Get up and do something. All of that complaining and they won't do this and they ain't gonna do that. Man, they ain't gonna let us do this and ain't nothing gonna change. Get up and do it yourself. I absolutely understand where Hanif is coming from, because that's why I'm running for city council in Houston. I've done all I can do from a distance. I've been working with these politicians for years, getting things done. I get things done. But sometimes I can't get things done because they kind of move at a slow pace, or sometimes they just turn down any type of assistance that I might need. So I decided, you know what? Let me get in there and get it done myself. You ever had something that you wanted done or you needed done, and maybe you delegated authority or somebody else was in charge of doing it, and you have to, you're like, you know what? I can do this myself. And you just go in there and get it done. The same way with politics. If you don't like this system that they built, if you don't like this bias system, this double standard system, run. Instead of running your mouth, run for office. Run the city. You can do it. You know how I know you can do it? Because if Donald Trump can be president of the United States of America, anybody can run for office and win. It's a matter of you just saying, you know what? I'll do it myself. Can't get anybody in there that I like, that I feel like is for the people, that has my best interest at heart. I'll do it myself. Is it a lot of work? Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's going to keep you up a whole lot of hours. But wouldn't you rather have some say-so? Whether you like politicians or not, they run it. They control policy. They decide quality of life. Now, you can be a part of that process, those decisions that get made, or you can sit back and just let these people tell you what it's going to be. You can run for office yourself, or you can take part in the process and get somebody in there that you feel will have your best interest. And if they don't do the job they say they're going to do, with that same amount of energy you put them in office, the same amount of energy it took you to go in there and vote, you use the same amount of energy to get rid of them. You gotta have the follow-up. You gotta have the follow-through. A lot of people, they get all charged up to vote for somebody, and then when it don't work out, oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. Nah, they're going to do what they want to do anyway if you don't participate, if you don't get involved, and you don't hold them accountable. Just like with the police. They're going to do what they want to do if you don't hold them accountable. If they're not being held accountable, what is the incentive for them to go the extra mile for you? There is none. Hanif said something very poignant. He said that when he first announced that he would be running for judge, people laughed at him. And he said, I kept telling them, I'm going to run. And he said, after about the fourth or fifth conversation, they stopped laughing and they started saying, I'm going to vote for you. And now he's a sitting judge. And he's making decisions on quality of life in terms of what it's going to be like for the people that come into his courtroom. He's making life decisions. He's handing down the judgment. They ain't laughing no more. Congratulations, Hanif. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.